Love you too. all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pass. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let him go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coaches. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Bro, it's tall as shit. How the fuck am I about to beat the shit out of him? Bro, look at the sight! Okay, this works. block. Block and weave. Ooh, what did I just find? Uh, shit. Let him hit. Let him hit. We good. That's my jab. Throwing them bitches, honestly.
Come on, you're back. Than that, you've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there.
Yeah, let's get at him.
Good work, that's it.
Because I am not messing with the controls.
Good work. The jab's working nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
Oh,
fight.
he is
Great round.
big as shit.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into.
Yeah, let's go change some settings back first. Put that shit right back on average.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
That was a mean ass counterpunch, dog. Back it up.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Big.
Let's do it.
Double jab. Bring in your feet.
That mean ass counterpunch this nigga got. He can't finish it. Dumbass. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That nigga put that straight though.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You don't want to lose.
Let's fight.
you let him back into the fight that round. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
Be your business.
Got to stay focused.
That's a guy who's had great good mentally. That's it. You're making him lose focus. Now he's gonna make a mistake.
Hey!
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Away from him. Just deep away from him. Ignore it. Ignore it. That's it. You're winning this round. No losing that.
One, two, three, four, five. Seth, listen to me. Are you okay?
What was that? What are you doing?
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab jab's slick. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get your time in already. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep them on the other.
Come on, you're switching off. Come on, let him back.
Let's do it.
Everything.
Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. Roll under it and come back.
Next time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Those 1, 2 straight.
Let's do it.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter. Be smart and counter. Stick the jab on.
Good shot, and again.
Are you okay? You're out.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate all. That's right. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Switch stands, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. Roll that left hook.
Time out!
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you
around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm
to set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me? There's a fast roll ahead. You gotta get
Anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were
Now
thinking
you're gonna let him back into it. Now listen, kid, I need you to
work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and
get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shot.
just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
But we can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Let's fight.
Okay, it's not working out. It's not working out. Switch southpaw. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm.
Let's go.
Ride it out. That's it. Just ride it out.
Hey, that's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of it.
And time.
You want to win this fight? Right. Don't worry about.
And box.
Okay, it's not working out. No, switch southpaw.
Make it miss. Make it pay.
Time.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting.
Let's go.
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. Alongside me, here comes Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away, Bay Minette, Alabama. I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype. Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Not a lot of defense here at all. Defense is not an option for these two. So much for boxing. This is a fight. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like the match made it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Look at that jab slick. Good work.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be...
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there, let's reset.
And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. That jab scores. How about that time counter shot? If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't
Get focused. Get your mind on the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. It's all offense, all the time. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Covering up, trying to work some defense here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. Good man.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You believe what we are seeing. Straight right just misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your...
Just same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Promise you, all 3 judges here. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
well, hold on a second, Johnny. And Sugar is in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? They missed with the jab. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be... Here comes round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no...
Say it ain't so! Down goes Sugar Ray! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Tried to score with a jab. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. That hook was off target. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good? Good man.
Back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost on.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to
It's okay to the end. Great work. Now I don't want you to look
back into it. I need you to switch back on.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Failing to score with that right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this with that jab. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would...
yourself at all times. Let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie, this camera kind of ugly.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Or maybe I'll use this sword over time. This is Joe Frazier. I have to let him eat. I have to let him eat. I have to let him eat. Can't let him get in. Can't let him get in. That's right there. I like what he implements that little upsetting though.
Switching off, you start to make mistakes and switching off.
There you have to win this one. Don't play his game. He wants to be in the whole time.
score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Introducing first, he is Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout,
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
The wait
All
is
right,
over.
I went
The
over
speaking
rules.
stopped. The fight
I want you to
begins.
protect yourself
Now,
at all times.
let's get it out.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Ooh, he ate that right hand. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time, Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. I thought we were going to hold that thought. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Brook in that last.
what do you do?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. This is a high-octane battle. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Hold that thought! And Sugar is in trouble! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about booking that last round?
Switched off completely.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That jab doesn't find a home. A perfect counter lands. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray. Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right hook catching air. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses with the right uppercut. Sugar Ray is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brooke in that last round. Time for the fifth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Missed with that right uppercut. Good counter punch. Code red for Kell Brook. Let's talk about Brook in that last round.
That's his.
Let's start the 6th. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You don't want to trade shots. Just missed with that hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Defense is not an option for these two. You'd like to see more jabs. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Switch on and get your box.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Come on, you're...
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
What are you doing? Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. I got a massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision. Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here. The Galveston Alexander Usyk.
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
People are arguing about this in the street. And seconds enough.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Looking to land the hook. No rest for the weary. A very competitive. Hold that thought! Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. There's a scoring blow. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, it's no secret. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
caution being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. You know that. Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed... On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That right hook won't score. For that receipt, it's always coming. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round. They got the momentum. This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! Looks like they've shaken it off.
What caught sleeping?
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that the ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe. And the second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last. Here comes round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He misses with that straight left. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Lucky that hook didn't score. Ten seconds. Hold it right there. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. There's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
perfect counter lands. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a dominant performance. Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for... It's Sugar Ray Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland.
So much hype surrounding. And there's the bell for round 1. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Body shot right there, paralyzed him, and won him the fight.
I need to see that again.
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What?
Oh my God, Johnny! And Sugar Ray is rocked! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knockdown.
Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? And does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. That was all. There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect punch. The straight right just misses. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official.
Yeah, that hate the grind is sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep going high.
Okay, focus, Matt, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out.
Let's go.
Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back, get your focus back to the champion.
Let's do it.
think.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? You've completely switched up.
Do your business.
Focus now, focus. Big deep breath, big deep breath. switching off. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god awful round there.
Get back to